Hey guys, Vladimir coming back at you. What's up? Hey, today I wanted to talk about what's going on with me and what I've been doing and how I'm finally transitioning from social anxiety identity that I've created for myself over the past 13 years or so. That's how long I've had this social anxiety disorder. How I'm transitioning from social anxiety identity to the boss personality, and how I'm finally discovering myself, like my true self, by doing that. Holy shit, this is so exciting. I could never imagine that I could be doing something like that. And I feel like my true personality is starting to come through. Okay guys, here's what I started to do. And this has been working really fucking good, so I strongly recommend this. First of all, it goes back to what I've been talking about in my Overcoming Social Anxiety video, which is accepting social anxiety and just accepting the actual feeling of anxiety, and do the things that scare you anyway in spite of anxiety. So feel the fear and do it anyway, like that book about social or fear is called, or something like that. But anyway, accept the fear, the anxiety, and try to provoke it on a daily basis. If you don't remember anything that you've learned about social anxiety and how to overcome it, next time you go out, just tell yourself, I'm just gonna accept my anxiety, and if I feel anxious, that's fine. Or even tell yourself that I'm gonna try to do something weird. I'm gonna look weird or awkward on purpose, or I'm gonna say something stupid on purpose in order to provoke my anxiety, and keep leaning into that fear. That's the ultimate way of overcoming social anxiety. I'm telling you, it works. So, I've been leaning into my fear more and more, and as you would probably imagine, for a guy with social anxiety, the biggest fear is approaching random girls on the street and hitting on them, which is something I've started doing about 2 weeks ago. And my life has become so much better, and I'm just having fun living right now, because I know I'm gonna be going out and I don't really know what's gonna happen out there, because I'm in it to amuse myself now. I'm not there to try to have sex with that girl right now and get her number and try to impress her and all that shit. No, I'm on this kind of mentality of just amusing myself and not really giving a fuck what the other person or people around me think, which is a very liberating way of living. And I've actually discovered these techniques and many more from Real Social Dynamics by Owen Cook, and I highly recommend it. He opened my mind up to this new reality, and I have been completely transforming since the day I saw his video course. Thumbs up, Tyler. What's up, man? You're the best. Respect, bro. So anyway, as you start to lean into your fears more and more, you'll be advancing your, you'll be raising the bar more and more, and you'll be getting yourself into more scary situations, and they'll get more and more fun as well. So guys, all these years of living in social anxiety, I felt pretty fucking miserable. I didn't have anything to live for. Social anxiety really sucks. It seriously limits you. Even if you think that your life is fine as it is and you're just sitting at home by yourself, playing WoW, Diablo 3, or StarCraft, which are all my favorite games, by the way. It's not what life is about. Life in front of the computer screen or watching TV is not really that much of a life. And I'm starting to discover that now that I'm going out there and meeting people and hitting on random girls and just like having fun. Like, I've actually discovered, since I started going out soberly during night, I actually discovered that I could have fun completely sober, which is something that I didn't believe in for all these years. And that's how strong my social anxiety identity was. Like, it was holding me back so much that I was constricted in this shell, in this prison of social anxiety. And my personality, my true personality, kept like kept from coming out, you know. It was like a thick wall, and my mind was just completely covered with anxiety. So I never got to express my true feelings and say things that I really wanted to say and do things that I truly wanted to do. And once I like had this crazy epiphany that it really doesn't matter what other people think about you, or you shouldn't really give a damn what other people think about you. You should just amuse yourself and do whatever the hell you want. Then that was like, holy crap, I can actually go to a club and do whatever the hell I want. Like, I can talk to any girl I want if I wanted to. I can say whatever I want to her. So I'd be at a club and I'd just come up to a girl and say like something like really weird, like something about, you know, like, "Hey girl, my name is Vladimir." And I just keep staring at her. And she'd start laughing or something like that, and and I'll just be completely amusing myself and not trying to impress anybody. I just would see like how they react. That's what's interesting to me now. So just a little example. I started doing like a lot of things like that, and I could see how my creativity that I've never had before is starting to come out. Like, I'm starting to realize I actually have a sense of humor that I've never had, and I could have fun by amusing myself. So that's how I'm transitioning from this social anxiety identity to this complete boss mentality and personality. But it's still very hard. Like, it sure will take time and a lot of new experiences to rewire my neural paths in the brain to accept this new crazy and super confident boss reality, which is my true self and my true personality. And so what I noticed when I would go to the clubs, I would still hold back because I'll be like afraid that, you know, if I just let it all go, I'd be like dancing with all those girls, and while all these guys are standing around, and I'll be like the ultimate boss, and I'm still kind of holding back a little bit. And I'll be like, hey, I'm just gonna let this girl pass by, and I'm not gonna talk to her. And I'm just doing like these small things. I'm not going 100%. I'm not diving like 100% into this new mentality, even though I know it's completely possible. And soon, I'm sure I'll start doing that. But at the same time, I realize it takes time to rewire my brain from this old, socially anxious identity that I've created for myself, and this like actual neural pathways that are like physically built into my mind over all these years of reinforcing my negative habits. So for sure it'll take time, but I'm really glad like I'm doing that, and I keep practicing it. Like, I started making videos and voice memos about my experiences, and hopefully Um, I'll make some videos about it and tell you guys more. So let's see what else. As I'm starting to do all these new things, like my old my old personality is just like shocked. I'm like, dude, are you really doing this? How can you do this? You've never been able to do it. It's like I'd be like walking in college today. I was just walking like a boss. I see a girl. I'm like, hey, what's up, girl? Just like come up to her, start talking like I know her, like she's my friend, and she'd be like completely blown away by my confidence and like start all being friendly to me and talk to me, and I'm telling myself, wow, dude, I'm the boss now, and that's like my awesome new personality that is like my true self. And I'm like, holy fucking shit, why haven't I started doing this before? Why haven't I started like having so much fun before? But I'm still glad like I've had all these experiences in the past which actually led me to this point in life, because without all these experiences and some of the negative drawbacks, I probably wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't get to this point of mentality. So yeah, I'm probably like the happiest I've ever been in my life right now, because I finally realized I can have fun and I can just go out there anywhere, on the beach, in the mall, in college, to the club, and I'll be completely sober and I'll still be having like real fun interacting with people, especially girls. And so just wanted to like share that with you guys, even though I'm still struggling with transitioning because of how strong my identity is, and because how much my neural pathways are wired in my mind. I'm pretty confident I'll be able to overcome it and become my true self. In addition to that, I'm also taking an intermediate acting class, and we'll also be learning about body language, voice, and I'm sure it'll also unstifle me and open me up even more. So, if any of you guys out there are also doing any pickup or meeting random girls, I was just wondering if you had like these similar experiences where you're like starting to do this and you're seeing your true personality come out, but yet you're holding back a little bit, like you're letting some of the opportunities pass by, even though you know like you could have done that and you should have because you felt like it, you know? You're just like kind of holding back because you're afraid to like go all the way in and experience this new awesome boss, like the coolest guy in the world type of personality. That's like, it's just unbelievable. It's just so like so shocking and like mind blowing to the new mentality, to the old personality, that it's like, dude, you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. Oh, I'm doing it. So, yeah. So yeah, guys, it's really awesome. I feel great. Wanted to share that with you guys. And I love you all. Peace. See you next time.